Year 2022, 2023 coming up. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a great holidays. New Year's Eve is coming, so it's about to be a brand new year. 2023 is coming, and I bet you want to know what the housing market is going to look like for 2023. So you may see a caption like this, like the one that I got: the feds to destroy the housing market. Not true, guys, okay? It's not true. I know you may see me looking from one way to the other, but I'm recording on two different devices right now. But guys, that is not true. That is clickbait. A lot of people just put different kind of captions to get you to click on it, just to get you to click on it, to get their views to go up and things like that. And that's what I'm here to do too. But I'm here to tell you the good things about what's going on. Um, the feds are doing a lot with inflation and things like that. And a lot of people are like, oh, they're going to destroy the housing market. That's not true. Do not be afraid. The housing market changes every year. So right now we're in a great time. Right now we're in a great state. And the thing about it is people are, being scared because of the interest rates right now. Um, but there are also a lot of other great things that's going on right now. So their statement with the feds trying to destroy the housing market, I would say to definitely um, read the content that they're putting in there, and you'll see that as inflation goes down, so does interest rates, and that's what's going on right now. In different markets, you'll see the trends, like gas, for an example. We saw how high gas was these past few months. Gas has been extremely high, but now we're seeing it to starting going down, and that's what inflation does. It goes up to stabilize the environment, to stabilize the market, to stabilize the economy, and then it slowly comes back down. And as it comes down, you'll see the market rates going down as well. A lot of people are afraid to buy right now in the housing market because they're saying, "Oh, the interest rates are so high and this and that." But in 2021, the interest rates were like 3.5 and all of that, and buyers couldn't buy anything. First-time home buyers couldn't get anything. They were being priced out of everything. Everything's being bought up because of those really good interest rates, and people that's already in the real estate industry, that's been there and it's been seasoned. They came in and they bought a lot of stuff. That's why we have a lot of rentals that's owned by investors here in Nashville or by out of town buyers here in Nashville. Um, but right now is a great time for buyers. The interest rates have went up, but they are not bad. They're not tremendously to the point where you can't bear it. And it's like at a 7%, 6.3%, things like that. Whereas 2 years ago, it was at a 3.5, like I said. But the good thing about it now with buyers is now the market is starting to stabilize and it's starting to get to where you can get in and actually take your time to find your forever home or that piece of property that you want, because you don't have to be in a rush and you don't have to worry about um, fighting over it and bidding wars and things like that. And one day is on the market, the next day is not. No, that's not the case right now. Houses are actually sitting on that market longer because of the market changes, which is a great time for buyers. And lenders are offering a lot of great programs for buyers. And also, sellers are paying more costs down to closing costs, everything right now for buyers. So it's a great opportunity. It's a great place to get yourself in if you're thinking about buying a home in the next 60 to 90 days, I would say go for it. I would say do not be afraid and don't worry about the things that you see and that you read, because when you click on them and when you really listen to what they're saying, it's just a scare tactic to scare you, because actually the market is stabilizing. I've been saying this since inflation first began, since before they even put inflation into effect. I've been saying this, and the prices and stuff and the is still better than what it was pre-pandemic. So for buyers right now, it's an all-around win-win. It's a perfect time to buy because, like I said, you're gonna get what you want. You're not gonna be rushed into picking something. You're not gonna have to hurry up and make a decision or anything. Whereas 2 years ago, in 2021, there were bidding wars everywhere. That's not the case right now, and it won't be the case for a minute, because it's important to get the market stabilized. Like, we don't need really low interest rates, and we don't need really high interest rates. So to see how the market will work with the interest rates that we are now, gives us a room to tweak it, gives the Feds room to tweak it when it comes, time for them to bring it down, which it will go down. Like I said, as inflation goes down, so does the market rates, so does the interest rates. Um, you have a few good options right now as a buyer. One good option is the 2-for-1 buy down. I like the 2-for-1 buy down because, for one, I'm sorry, I got somebody tried to send me a message, but I like the 2-for-1 buy down, and I'm gonna take y'all over here to my whiteboard. Yes, I am, because I set it up so you guys can see actually what I'm talking about. So give me a second. What a 2-for-1 buy down is: mortgage rates available with the interest rate reduction during the first 2 years. Interest rate lowers 2% in the first year, 1% in the second year, and will return to the full interest in the third year, which by then you'll be able to qualify for a refi. And you can refinance that to, like, say for instance, if the interest rates are 6.3% right now. Okay, if interest rates are 6.3% right now, with the 2-for-1 buy down, you're going to take 2% off of it for the first year. So that's going to make it, once you take that 2% for the first year, that's going to make that 4.3%. And then in the second year, you're going to be paying 5.3%. And then, but by the third year, interest rates could have raised or that went down by then. And if they are in the 5% and your interest rate was at like a 6 or a 7 when you started your 2-for-1 buy down, you can refinance to that 5%. So that's good about the 2-for-1 buy down. That's like super exciting, and that's a super good deal and super big opportunity for buyers right now. Number 2, sellers paying more costs. Sellers are paying more costs. Sellers are paying more closing costs. Sellers are paying more closing costs. Sellers are paying more towards the costs. Sellers are taking more off on the whole price of the home. There's a lot of benefits right now because there's more houses sitting on the market, and sellers are eager to buy. Not all, some want to sell their houses, for the price that their neighbor sold their house for a few years ago. But they're going to realize that the interest rates are not going to get back that low. They're not going to get back to that because it's not going to, that threw us out of whack when they did that, when the interest rates were low like that. I'll sit y'all right here as well. So, with the interest rates being 3.5%, that was the lowest that they had been, in a very long time. So, with the interest rates being to where they are now, it's just the market trying to stabilize. It's just the Fed trying to stabilize. They're not trying to destroy the housing market. That's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it back to normal. 3, inflation is evening out. That's what I'm saying. Inflation is going down. So when inflation goes down, the interest rates will go down as well. Um, so that's where we are right now. Like I said, you can see it like with gas prices. You can see it with a lot of different stuff in a lot of different industries. That inflation is starting to go down, and when inflation goes down, the market rate goes down too. The interest rates go down too. Um, Market trends change every year. The market trends are always changing. They're always changing to fit the needs of whatever we need in the economy. So don't be afraid that you see like a little higher interest rates and things like that. It's still a great time to buy right now for buyers. It's a great time to buy. I will have more information as I continue to do research on the things that's going on in the housing market. But I just wanted to come on here and give some people some hope because there's so many bad press out there about what's going on in the housing market right now. And it's not as bad as we think it is. It's not as bad. Prices are going down, interest rates are going down. Read it. Go and do your research and read on and another thing that's going to be happening in 2023 is the income limits are going up. The income limits are going to be going up for many people, for many households. You can get that information on ADP.com, and it will show you the stats about the income increase and about jobs that's available and everything like that can be found on ADP.com. And for more information about the real estate market trends, you can look on Realtor.com, NAR.com, things like that, which they predicted to be a little flat. But I really think that it's going to be this now is the best time to buy. I don't think that we should wait around and see what the interest rates are going to be because, like I said, we don't want them to drop down again like 3.5% or anything like that because that throws a lot of buyers out. That throws a lot of buyers out of the game. That creates bidding wars. That creates an unstable market. So right now, with the interest rates stabilizing, with the inflation, I think that we will end up in the right place that we need to be. It goes up and down. The market goes up and down. It's going to constantly do that. And if you wait around just to see what's going to happen, you may miss out on your opportunity to get that home of your dreams, to get that home that you love, to get that home that has everything that you want in it. If you stick around and you wait and you let the interest rates scare you. If you're afraid of the high interest rates and you want to wait and see what the interest rate is going to be, you can do the 2-for-1 buy down. You can go ahead and jump in the market and get the 2-for-1 buy down. That's going to give you 2% off of whatever the interest rate is that you're offered. Also, like your credit score that plays a big part on what interest rate you're going to get too. So with this 2-for-1 buy down, you can get 2% lower than what it would originally be for the first year. And then the second year, it'll be 1%. And then the third year, it'll be to the regular rate that you originally agreed upon. But if the rates are lower in the third year, you can refinance. So that's great. That's wonderful. So, like I said, there's no reason to fear. The Feds aren't doing anything wrong. What they're doing with inflation is trying to stabilize the market. Don't let these people scare y'all. Don't. And hey, if you got a dream and a goal to be a homeowner or to get some property or to do this and that things, it doesn't even matter. Because what's for you is for you. It's for you. So, anyways, I wanted to just come on here and share a little bit with you guys. Like I said, I hope you guys had a wonderful, happy holidays. New Year's is coming up, so happy New Year to everyone. 2023 is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I already know it. Just have to claim it. If you're looking to buy a house within the next 60 to 90 days, I say go for it. I say go for it. I say don't fear. It's out there. You can read it. You can look it up. And if you want a lower interest rate, you can do the 2-for-1 buy down, and you can work on your credit and get your credit higher. That will get you a lower interest rate as well, anyways, and open the door for more programs like the first time home buyer program, and where they help with down payment assistance, and it's so many other things. That's why it's so important to get you an awesome team, get you an awesome realtor, get an awesome lender, get an awesome team of people that is going to ride through this process with you, and that's going to be very knowledgeable and what's going on and what to expect, so that they can help you stay prepared and stay on top of your game. Guys, I'm telling you, now is the time. And here I am today, December the 29th, December 29th, 2022, 2 days before the new year starts. And I'm telling y'all, I've told y'all before, I'm telling y'all again, now is the right time to buy. Do not fret. Do not be afraid. And our best friend right now is the 2-for-1 buy down. I'm going to say it again. Our best friend right now is the 2-for-1 buy down, and many lenders are offering this 2-for-1 buy down program. So please take advantage of it. Please get with somebody knowledgeable to talk about your options and to go shopping for lenders with you and to get you a good team, a good, strong team. And trust me, you're going to come out winning, and it's going to be fun. It may be frustrating and things like that. So, because this is this is one of the biggest investments that you'll make in your life. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun, and you're not going to regret it if you have a smart, strong team behind you. If you're looking for a realtor, my name is Tion Lewis. I am a realtor with Reader Enterprise. Most of you people know that here in Goodlettsville, Tennessee, but I serve Nashville and surrounding areas. I also offer classes, one-on-one classes. I offer a first-time homebuyers course that comes with the HUD certified housing counselor that many lenders require for you to have. I offer that program. I'm going to put the link in the description here. I kind of got to find out how to do it, but once I find out how to do it, I'm going to put the link in the description here. You can always message me on this live on Facebook, on my live at Tion, the real estate expert. You can go back to this live or just go to my page and push message me or whatever the case may be if you want to talk more about this. I know I'm kind of going a little fast right now because I got excited and I wanted to give you guys that information, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in it as well so that you guys could know that there's nothing to be afraid about. There's nothing to be afraid about. These big lines that they put, just like how I put on my caption, that's all it is, just for you to click on it. So don't be afraid of that. You know, the housing market is okay. Interest rates have been higher. Interest rates have been much higher without programs like this. But the interest rates, you know, they're higher than they were, but they're not bad. And you got things like the 2-for-1 buy down. You got so many things out that will help you right now. Even sellers are helping. Even sellers are paying dues and paying fees and paying closing costs and things like that, you know. And, you know, you can see that inflation is evening out with gas prices and with other products and with other things. And like I said, market trends change every year. So, you know, don't be afraid of that. Just get you a good, strong, knowledgeable team that can walk through it with you. So that way you won't have to worry about anything like that. Just closed on someone in November whose interest rate was a 4.68%. While, you know, the 7% interest rate is floating around. It's possible, guys. I'm telling you, it's possible. And it's even possible to come out of pocket with as less as possible at closing. You know, it's very possible. You just have to be with someone that's a go-getter, that's smart, that knows the lingo, that's very knowledgeable in this and that can get the job done for you. And I guarantee you're going to get what you need. But I wouldn't say wait it out. My advice would not be to wait it out to see what the market is going to do. I don't think that that's a good idea because, like I said, if interest rates go lower, then you'll be in bidding wars everywhere. If they go higher, then you're really not going to want to buy. So now is the best time to buy. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to know more about anything else, if you want to know anything in specific, let me know. If there's anything that I left out, anything. Let me know in the comments, and I will be sure to respond to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. If you're new to this channel for YouTube, make sure that you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification so that you can know when I'm on the screen. Follow my other pages as well, and I will put them down in the description below. Guys, we got this. We're going to be okay. 2023 is our year, okay? 2023 is our year. If you're looking to buy the next 60 to 90 days, go ahead and get your plan in motion. Go ahead and find your people, and let's get it.